We've seen a lot of antimatter in science fiction, but how much of it is actually possible? Let's find out. First up, we have the Enterprise from Star Trek, which uses antimatter to power its warp drive. This is a cool idea, but antimatter is extremely dangerous. It annihilates anything it comes into contact with, including the crew of the Enterprise. So they would have to keep it in a special containment field, which is possible, but it would be very, very difficult. And I don't think the show did a very good job of explaining how this works. Next, we have the Death Star from Star Wars, which uses antimatter to fuel its super laser. Again, this is a cool idea, but it's not very practical. The laser would have to be fired in short bursts, because the energy released by the reaction would be too much for the ship to handle. Plus, the antimatter would destroy the planet before the laser could do any real damage. Finally, we have the antimatter bombs from Marvel's The Avengers. These are probably the most realistic depiction of antimatter in all of science fiction. The bomb uses a small amount of antimatter to cause a massive explosion. This is exactly how antimatter bombs would work in real life. But the Avengers probably wouldn't survive the blast radius of such a bomb.